Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss May.
Yes, I am Anne and I am from the ABC company. We are here today for your interview. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, tell me something about yourself.
Okay. About myself, I am an enthusiastic applicant that can be relied upon, fully engaged with the role and develop professionally in self-motivated manner. I have been constantly praised for being patient and active in terms of searching and using engaging activities. I provide hands-on activities and use of ICT. Again, I am Alon Echea, 22 years old, and currently residing at Poblacion, Naventuran, Davao de Oro, Philippines, and I'm currently working at Data Global as market research interviewer as a part-time and currently studying at Assumption College of Nabunturan, taking the course of BS and Business Administration major in Financial Management. And we're able to get the Dean's List every semester despite my schedule. I am also tenured admin support who is enthusiastic about my work, and I am dedicated, smart working, persistent, and a team player individual. I strive for a positive workplace and I can also work under pressure.
Okay. What are your strengths?
Okay, during my senior year, I managed to maintain a 1.5 GPA while at the same time doing a ton of different extracurricular activities. Specifically, I volunteer was the part of the student council and part of the managing team of the business club. Also, my strengths are communication skills. I am energetic and, and persuasion, witty and social.
What about your weakness?
And my weakness are that I am afraid of public speaking or a one-on-one talk, especially with the camera is open like this. But I'm currently working on that one. But and my other weaknesses also is sometimes I misorganize my schedule of the day and ended up cramming.
Mm, Now, are you a lifelong learner? If yes, what are you studying at the moment?
Yes, I am a lifelong learner, and right now I'm currently studying some skills that is needed to my future niche, and I want to know and broaden my knowledge about this industry.
Okay. The next question. What made you decide to become a freelancer?
Honestly speaking, I am new to freelancing. I have my best friend who is a freelancer, and I was inspired by her because at her age, she was able to provide for the needs of her family. And also, not just because of that, but also because of one time I helped my best friend. She asked me if I can do the task because she knows that I know some basic skills when it comes to the task, and she just explained and how and after explaining, I did the task. And after that, she was amazed with the result because she never had to explain again. And she said that I input the data correctly. And also, she encouraged me to be a freelancer because she sees the potential in me to become one. And after I watch YouTube and join some of the online courses, and now I am here. I know I have nothing much to prove right now, but I can promise that if you hire me, I will do my 101% best effort.
Okay. Now, what is your freelancer service specialization? Why did you move?
Um, my specialization this is customer support, data entry, order processing, and store management and social media outreach. Aside from I have the skills of this, I also choose these niches because I find myself happy, comfortable, and always energetic to this kind of project. And I noticed myself I ended up watching more videos about these niches, and I choose this. Why? Because of these niches.
Okay. Now, this project will require you to work for 40 hours per week. Are you available for that?
Yes, I am right now. I am currently studying, but I just have a few minutes, and yes, I am available to work 40 hours per week since I only have classes in the morning and I am free in the afternoon until midnight. Yes, I am available to work in.
Okay. Now, are you a team player? Do you work with teams or do you prefer working alone?
Not to brag, but I always choose to be the leader when there's an activity groupings in our school, and I am happy for that because they see the potential on me to handle and guide them. And yes, I can work with teams, and I can work on my own when needed.
Now, what is your long-term goal as a freelancer?
Honestly speaking, once I get my major client, make more money, provide the needs of my family, and making sure that I am happy what I'm doing, the next thing I will do is to set an income target and set the perfect client number, get all the glorious hardware or software, and I will start my own agency and get an assistant and start to teach aspiring freelancers.
Mhm. All right, I'm down to the last question for you. How do you take negative feedback?
Feedback, as they say, is a gift. Research bears this out, suggesting that it's a key driver of performance and leadership effectiveness, since negative feedback in particular can be valuable because it allows us to monitor our performance and alerts us to important changes we need to make. And indeed, leaders who ask for critical feedback are seen as more effective by superiors, employees, and peers, while those who seek primary positive feedback are rated lower in effectiveness. That's how I take negative feedback.
Okay, so that's it. That's my last question for you. Elena, please expect an email from us 2 to 3 business days from now because we are still going to deliberate all the results of the interviews. Okay? So once again, thank you so much for coming. I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
I am grateful for interviewing with you today. You have given me a clear interview of the position. Thank you very much. You have a good
Bye.
day.